It's Auditing America. I'm out with News Now New England, and we're doing a First Amendment audit at the Scituate Town Clerk's office. We're gonna see if they respect our First Amendment right to film in public. Let's take a look. Hello.
Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nice little office. Good building, little office, huh?
Yeah. Town Clerk's office, how may I help you? Yeah? Yeah, look that up. Who is it? I forget. Okay. And who's the other one? Harry Hall, okay. Alright, I'll get those over to you.
Hello.
All right, bye.
Quick question. Who would I speak to in here about roadways?
Well, we have a DPW director, but he's not here right now.
Okay.
His name's Richard Tucker.
Okay. And do you know if there's any town meetings coming up where we would be able to discuss the
Issues
roadways?
with roadways?
Yeah.
So the council meetings are probably, I guess you could bring up an issue there if it's a town road.
Okay.
They're usually the second Thursday of the month.
And are they here or are they at the
No, they've been
high school?
Yeah.
The high school.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a list of when the next meetings are?
So like I said, they're usually the second Thursday of the month. They've been having work sessions on the fourth Thursday.
Okay.
Agendas are posted on the Secretary of State's website, but
Okay.
we don't have anything coming up, but this would
I didn't know
normally
if there
be
was
when
a open calendar for public.
Yeah, well, this is like the posting board where the agendas would go.
Okay.
But like I said, we don't have any council agendas up right now.
All right. Thank you. So we'll do it on Thursday. I'm gonna have to go to a town council meeting about those roadways because they are terrible.
Is this open over here?
Tax collector.
Oh, my bad.
Upstairs, treasurer upstairs.
Hi.
Hello, how are you ladies doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, we're just taking some video.
Okay.
Cold out there today, huh?
It's a bit chilly.
Yeah. Especially if you're from Florida.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't.
Tax collector's office.
Oh, you guys are right on it.
Yeah.
We tried.
Okay, so the parcel ID for that is plat 10, lot 285. You're welcome.
So we walk upstairs. What's this?
I know.
Bye-bye. Man, this place is doing good.
lunch.
Yeah. That girl from the clerk, she's extremely nice and helpful.
Yeah.
And pretty.
Oh, guys, look at this. Old quilt. 1865.
And just copies of what I sent you today.
Is the building in the back open to the public there?
There's a very small lobby that's open.
There's a very small guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
You're welcome.
You're very helpful.
Oh,
Yes.
thanks.
And very pretty too.
Oh, thanks.
And polite. Very polite.
Thank you.
We don't get that often. Right.
All right.
Okay, let's hope Becky's office continues to do good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you don't know the land you're excavating on,
Well,
isn't
that's when
that
it's
an
up to
issue?
you, that's when it's up to you to get an attorney and a surveyor to go after them. We don't do that because our surveys are all class 5. They won't hold up in a court of law.
So what's the hearing for Monday, Tuesday?
That, I
He's
don't,
asking for a dimensional variance to build the 1,200 square foot garage at 15 feet, where it's permitted at 60. Or
At
it's
15 feet where? From my
from
property?
the rear, yours is 15, the side is 15. The rear at 1,200 square feet is 60. He's asking for it to be at 15.
Where's the class 1 survey?
He doesn't need that yet.
he doesn't need that yet until he provides us with all the information to build the building. And that's what the approval of the permit is based on, when he has all the proper documentation.
Because he's right on the property line. That's what we're trying to, so he can't do anything.
So I can oppose that, right? Because I don't want it
Of course you
15 feet off. My
Of
backyard
course you
will be
can.
his
You have the
building.
right to come to
No,
this.
Like,
15 feet from the side is what is permitted. It's 15
But he's
feet
asking
off
for
his
a
rear
variance to
yard.
12.
it's 60
No.
feet off of the rear, you just said.
It is 60. He's asking for a variance of 15.
From the rear?
side is
From the rear? From where?
from the rear of his property line.
Of 15 feet from the rear.
Yes.
He only has a 90-foot, you know, in the
No,
back.
not that way. From his property line towards his house. He wants to build it 15 feet from that rear setback line.
Can you show me on
That's
here
kinda
where
funny.
exactly he wants to build it?
Well, I can tell you where the setbacks are. So this is his, well, that's his septic. Where's that survey I gave you? Right here.
This is his proposed building. That was a-
That was when the house was put up.
Yeah,
So-
but it's not really that dimension.
No, it's
different
not.
than
They
that.
never are. So from this property line, it's 15 feet. From this property line, if he wants to build a 1,200 square foot, it has to be 60 feet.
No,
If
this
he
is
wants
my
to build
fellow.
875, it's 15. 1,200 is
Hey, Gary,
60.
what's up?
875
Oh,
or
she's
less
with the customer
is
at the counter
15.
right now, and they're pretty intense
So he's
with
asking for a
looking at some
variance to
surveys.
build
I'll
the
have it for you.
1,200 at 15 off this rear
That's not
line.
right.
In the middle?
Well, wherever 15 feet comes, and wherever 15 feet comes over here and over here.
So he wants to do it on this side because it's
Well,
90 feet.
we don't know.
It's 90 feet, so it's gonna be, what, 15 feet off of this?
Yep, and 15 off of this.
15
So-
off of this side?
Yeah, off the sides. That's the
15 and
ordinance.
15 would be 30.
it's only 90, well, it's only 90 back here, it's bigger
Right.
as you go.
Yeah. But this is what we're disputing, the property line.
Yeah, that's civil, that has nothing to do with us.
But he's gotta, before
He
he
had,
gets
this
the
is a
permit,
class 1 survey.
Yeah.
You have to get a class 1 survey to,
if we argue with him.
yes.
Now, he's gotta get this prior to you guys.
Well, he already has it surveyed.
It
It's
doesn't
a-
have it surveyed.
No, he doesn't. Can
Where-
you show
where's
us
the
the
This
survey?
is a survey, right here.
This
This is
isn't
the,
his. This came out of the
This came-
town in
yes.
1970-something.
this is the survey when these lots were created.
Yeah, but there's no stake in the ground, how does he
You
know
don't
where
have to put
place the
stakes
building?
in the ground. He'll
Well,
have
how do you know
to.
where the boundary is?
You have to guess.
You have to
No.
guess.
Apparently.
His surveyor will probably put stakes, and he'll probably he'll have to stake out the property. Or he's gonna put the garage.
Okay, according to this, this is our property
Just toss a
line.
stake in here and
Right
see where it
on
lands.
the
That's
pole.
property
Where the
line.
pole is.
He's got it.
Well, this isn't a class 1 survey.
It isn't, but I know where the property line,
Mhm.
and the thing is, he wants to come over that. He's
Right.
saying he owns 15 feet over that, and he doesn't.
So I was told if he gets the permit to build this and he does it 15 feet over, if it's a half a foot over, I can have him take down that building after it's
You
built.
can. So he'll probably have this line
Wait till it's
surveyed.
built.
But see, that's where the pole was for the measurement.
But you can't go by that,
We're
because
not,
that's
I'm
not a,
not doing this at all. It's 200 feet from the corner. The town has 25 feet for the catch basin, and it's 175, which comes out right to there.
Mhm.
He's saying he's in,
Yeah.
and he's not. This is the dispute.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, if he has them put markers up and you dispute it, you have to have a class 1 survey
Mhm.
of at least that line to say he's wrong, to
But-
prove he's wrong.
He needs a Class A survey to put those markers in.
Mhm.
And
But
until then,
one was already done, so the surveyor would just have to take this survey and put the marks in, the bounds in.
only in the country.
I know, how do you
When
know where to put it?
when was that survey done?
1974.
Things haven't changed since then.
There's no boundaries, there's no stakes, there's nothing. How could they do that?
So if we have a civil engineer come in and mark that, he
You have to
can,
have a class 1 survey.
oh, just a Class 1, we don't even need a,
You have to have a class 1 survey by whoever,
Yeah.
surveyor or an engineer, to dispute a class 1 survey.
and nothing
that
can
is
happen while we're
civil.
disputing
That has-
this.
I don't
Yeah,
know
but-
about that.
I'm talking about where it is.
I know it's so hard to understand, but no permits will be issued unless every document and every line is actually in place. That's our job in this office.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna let somebody build something over a line where they have to tear it down and infringe on you. We would take due diligence to make sure everything is
Yeah.
done properly.
Well, what do you think this gentleman's gonna do back there with a 1,200 square foot
You can see what he
garage?
does
And
now.
he has a big piece of property, I don't have a
He
clue.
doesn't have
Yeah.
a big piece,
You wanna grow some marijuana?
0.68, it's a little over a half an acre.
Build a
It's
whole
the United
couple
States.
trucks, he's got a
You know,
settling,
we have
big
freedoms.
That's not a
welders.
big piece of
If I
property.
could read the future, I would tell you,
Yeah.
but I can't read
It's
the
not,
future.
I have
If
0.69.
I did, I wouldn't be a building
I can't
inspector,
put
I'd
that
be working
building
with
in
those
back of
guys
my-
out there.
Yeah, well, it's, you know,
We do a whole lot of walking. You might not wanna.
Okay?
all right.
All right,
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck,
you.
Ace.
Good luck.
Take care.
Good luck.
Yes.
Yeah, you recording me?
I've been recording the
We're,
whole
we're,
time.
we're trying. If you need a copy of it, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, why are we being recorded?
Oh, well,
We're working on a story.
They're recording you already.
Oh, you're working on that?
We're exercising our First Amendment right. It has nothing to do with
Yeah,
you
we want
guys.
a copy of it then.
We'll
Sure,
send it to
yeah,
you.
absolutely.
We'll send it to you.
Hey, how do you know who
Can
I
you do
am?
that?
Give me your email. Yeah, anything that they told you, you can use
Good.
back.
You can actually request a video from this. too.
But-
all you gotta do is go right over into town council and ask
Yeah.
them for a public records request.
Yeah.
You got it all.
you want my card?
So how did you know I was here?
No, we didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
We actually were in the town hall first and we came
Oh.
back here.
yeah, if
I'll
could
send you the video.
Send me a video of that.
I will.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank
I'll
you,
send it
guys.
to you tonight.
Thank you very, very much.
You guys take care.
Have a good day.
Take
All
care.
right.
Good
You
luck.
send it to me.
Good luck.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right. Take care.
garage, this has already been built, am I doing my
The
final?
foundation.
Just the foundation,
Yeah.
perfect. And this one here.
Hi,
lot
don't
number
hurry, cause
7.
Mike answered their questions, he was here. Okay? All right, you're welcome. Bye.
And this one here is lot number 7, Carriage Hill,
Yeah,
that's another foundation.
yep, it's formed, yep.
Yep.
He just finished it today.
Do you guys deal with a lot of problems here?
Not really.
No?
It's-
No.
The thing is, sometimes people just don't understand. They think that the law, we just override the laws. We don't. We can't. We're bonded to do exactly what the Rhode Island State General Laws ask us to do and expects of us to do.
Definitely.
So she just doesn't like the fact that this gentleman is building a garage near her property line. She don't want it. And that's his legal right. Just like you guys have
Yep.
shown your legal rights to come here and film.
Yep.
He has his legal right to put a garage back there for exotic cars, whatever he might want.
He can do whatever he wants in
That's
his
right,
property.
It's his property, so
Yeah. And we try to explain, but sometimes they just don't
that
understand.
makes sense. You know, people are gonna be, they fight for
And
what's
they don't
theirs.
have to put bounds up when they have a survey. It's not required that you do that.
Now,
It's
is
just
it,
like you can have it survey and not record it in the town hall.
are you supposed to have a resurvey done at like after so many years, or
No.
does that one from 1974 really hold up until 2019?
It
Yeah,
does.
Wow.
Unless something has changed.
Unless there was an earthquake and it moved the properties.
Now, back then they used a lot of property walls too. Are property walls still considered markers for
It
older
depends
property?
on what their deed says.
And if those walls say are further out than their property is supposed to be, according to newer surveys, would they have to then move those walls, or
If it was a legal dispute between the two parties, yes.
okay? Alright. I know at this side of the country we have old stuff, the old property markers that have been there forever. So
Yeah,
But that particular subdivision, the survey was the subdivision.
Oh,
When they
okay.
created the lot.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't look down at it or anything. I tried to keep it,
Yep.
give them as much privacy as I could.
Yep.
So, well, I thank you guys for being
Okay.
polite and respectful and not, giving us a hard time.
No,
Okay.
see,
Definitely.
You guys in North Providence last week?
We go everywhere.
We're all over.
All over the
Yeah,
state.
I'm the Scituate inspector, but I'm the North Providence inspector too.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
If you want to come to our office at 1951 Mineral Spring Avenue, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
What's
that.
your name?
Mike Cannavale.
Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Bye,
Take
ma'am.
care.
Bye.
Take care. Well, that's a pass. There you go, guys. That's how it should be done.
Rhode Island, their town hall respects our rights.
Yes, they do. Good job, Scituate.
Appreciate it.